coolest dinosaurs. Wouldn't that be awesome? Dinosaur. It's a Rex! Wow, bright eye work alone. I mean, dinosaur. The culture of their culture recently integrated in their society recently responds to us. They're evolving, ever do to you. Sometimes when you keep pulling their species, your existence is wiped out, or the potential to wipe it out. To evolve. Only Godzilla vs. Kong is King Kong vs. Godzilla's equal, boss, or superior. And Godzilla and BBS, the Superman has already been established while the Batman period was a new Batman. And Godzilla vs. Kong, both King Kong and Godzilla have been established. Both King Kong and Godzilla have been established. And Godzilla vs. Kong, both King Kong and Godzilla have been properly established. Both King Kong and Godzilla are established. And Godzilla are established. Both King Kong and Godzilla have been established. Godzilla's already been established. It's almost like they skipped that part. Skip. Worry about giant. No big deal. You can't stand. Demonstrated that wild dinosaurs are incredible. And if you scrap the original vision now, and you choose the quick and easy, the quick and easy, the quick and easy, the quick and easy, hard, easy. The Brea is awesome, so now if we're lucky, the La Brea TV series will go down in history as one of the biggest examples where John Hammett's quote is one of the biggest examples where John Hammett's quote. You get it right. The technology's there. The technology's there. Somebody out there will get it right. So we'll try to get it right. The technology's there. The technology's there. Act of sheer will. Next time it'll be flawless. John Hammett. Oh my! Amargasaurus. Oh, the dead stego. They're dead. Another sword. That Amargasaurus. The dark enigma Tom gets executed very sad. War, but that's war. Don't goes in there. Also be killed. It's others that don't feel sympathy for you. Says we don't have episodes. Episode have what lives and once lived in on the world. More fight, prestige, stop losing this joke, can't be like anything. The running joke in this series at the Aaron Spark, the recent Jurassic Park movies. Red Park Stars is blasted from the first one. That's is apparently the only director who knows what a dinosaur is. A dinosaur is an animal, nothing more and nothing less. They don't fight soldiers. They don't engage in these larger-than-life epic battles. They don't engage. They don't fight soldiers. They don't talk to each other like sci-fi creatures. They don't engage in these larger-than-life epic battles. They don't engage in these larger-than-life. They don't engage in these larger-than-life epic battles. Keep things grounded. Keep things in the lost where Jurassic Park was. It served the purpose of the narrative. Reinforces the idea that these artists corruptly like Jurassic Park is conceptually flawed. It's not like Jurassic not supposed to be the idea of Jurassic. It's not supposed to be about the park. It's about an idea. It's the idea of Jurassic Park. It's a conceptually flawed idea. The technology's there, like John Hammond said it best. But sadly, Terranova failed. Because of numerous problems, because of several problems, just like Jurassic Park. But John Hammond said it best. I love Jurassic World. Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic World. John Hammond said it best. The technology is there, so we're shouting for. The technology is there. They can get it right. This time they'll get it right. Someday, somewhere, they'll try again. They'll get it right. This time they'll get it right. Creation is an act of sheer will. Next time, it'll be flawless. 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 Next time. Reversal is arc. So have I. A complete reversal of the Jurassic World. A complete reversal of his arc, except was his dying wish, which is a complete reversal of his arc. Which is a complete reversal of his arc in the first movie and his speech at the end of The Lost World. John Evans' character arc. It's a character arc. Avenger. Now we know it. Soon we'll have our revenge. To avenge your own death. Avenging your own death. 65 million years ago, avenge your own death. Issues. They don't engage in these larger as a level of pain. Disregard for that goal can no longer be fully clear. Not your priorities. Fully clear. You make it fully clear. Not your priority. Want accuracy. Documentary. Jurassic Park movie. Steven Spielberg trying to make that for that goal. Disregard versus Jurassic World. Disregard for that goal. The very craft those people put in versus wish. Fulfillment fantasy. Love letter at all. Part 3 more fights because I'll lose 4 more times because how well it's received. Stop losing fights due to frequent losses. Is very low on the weakest large theropod, the carnivorous theropod, large carnivorous megatheropod, the Jurassic World due to frequent losses has been used as a punching bag. as a measuring pole for other theropods. Has been used after all T-Rex in this universe have been used as a measuring. Is not a top predator, was never the dominant predator of its environment because it was subordinate to Giganotosaurus in this universe. Never coexisted. Believe me, if Giganotosaurus living in North America, T-Rex probably wouldn't exist. If Giganotosaurus lived in North America, T-Rex wouldn't exist. T-Rex probably wouldn't exist because of competition. Because of competition. That's why we seem so hard to fill the same niche. Well, Spinosaurus was out like Carnosaurus. That was a unique case because they fill different niches, they live in different habitats, and they fill different niches. And where's the thing of the wars? A tangent. A bioengineering movie about genetic power. I wanted to make a movie about genetic power. Forgot these movies use dinosaurs as action fillers so much they forgot the foundation of the series. They forgot what made Jurassic Park great. They forgot. Keep going. Interesting to look at they were real carries the same way as the two paleontologists as well as the audience. Seeing a truly magnificent dinosaur for the first time in millennia. If they were real, carries the same weight as the two paleontologists as well as the audience. That is, which clear has no clue about what that is other than what swing we're taking. We all take our swings. Alright, that's all I can do. We all take our swings. I wanted to make a movie about genetic power in a fridge and its consequences, which is what the story of Jurassic Park is about. The dinosaurs are a direct consequence of genetic power. Tangent, less of a climax and more of a to a new storyline, a new idea, to a new in their own story, the conclusion of their own story, completely unnecessary in their own story, made them completely unnecessary in their own, to the conclusion of their own story, made them completely unnecessary. Predict chaos, you can't predict chaos, you can't predict chaos, you can't predict chaos, you can't predict chaos. Predict chaos, you can't predict. You can't predict chaos, you can't predict chaos. Dinosaur, Amargasaurus, the largest, or one of the largest, a small sauropod. You can't predict chaos. You can't predict chaos. You can't predict chaos. Which come out of nowhere, Butch has an excuse to expose bios as bad. Butch has an excuse which come out, giant genetically engineered locusts, which come out of nowhere, which come out of nowhere, which come out of nowhere, bunch as an excuse to expose Buzz and back at the gig back together for it. Not to care about it. We were told not to care. Not to care. Nobody here asked for this. It's that nobody asked for this. We weren't ready for that yet. And speaking, we weren't ready for that yet. We weren't ready. Or we were ready. We weren't ready for that just yet. We gotta finish what was established first before he was ready. Ready for his psychologically speaking. Before he was ready. It's not we don't like the locust. It's just we're not ready. No, we're not ready before he was ready. Before he was ready. Use as a climax. Work as a climax does not remedy or resolve the character problems like underdeveloped characters, archetype and not a fleshed out character. Quality. He doesn't understand the good, the blandness, the stunted writing, the blandness of the characters, the constant weird cartoonish attempts to make the dinosaurs heroic or evil, pseudo-human characters. We're wrapped up. For good writing. The characters, the way it treats the dinosaurs. The characters, the way it treats the dinosaurs. The practical effects are the character. When people go, is after watching this, when people go back to watch the first Jurassic Park, Bond's doing this major studies us not sometimes but that is other than the usual dealistic without plottable domination, nor does he take a look at the consequences that happen as a result of it in his own film. What that is other than the Subadult and Subadult players include all that is really can do. For that cold disregard for paleo living in early North America 30 billion years too late to square off a T-Rex is easily killed. Your priority, fantasy, disregard for that gold. Jurassic Park's movie, not documentary. Jurassic Park made its own education. Every film has made an attempt to keep up with paleontology with a little ounce of fantasy. By sheer coincidence, by Renaissance style, by sheer coincidence, near perfect and nothing. In the first Jurassic Park trilogy, nothing in Jurassic World is natural, but near perfect replicas. But near perfect is his spirit to understand Crichton. So if Jurassic was his failure to understand Jurassic Park, then Dominion was his failure to I'm not just suggesting it was his failure to understand Crichton. Crichton wouldn't have wrote this if there was no species. If there was no species or scientific backing, he would find another story to tell. If there was no species. All of your term consequences of genetic power. Hardly a consequence. There we go. Good boy. And that's hardly a even was intended. And there's no big deal. Can't spend a franchise warning people. The sauropod. You can't spend a franchise warning and there's no big deal. And worse, it's just terrible. We got used to it by now. We gotta worry about giant locusts. Just terrible. And no, it's no big deal. We gotta worry about giant locusts. Ecological disasters faster. But dinosaurs have been boost for 4 years. That's enough time for dinosaurs are a threat. Did you watch the talk of the original outcome of the previous movies, not to mention the original right now built about that they were. The ominous look on their face of indifference. I don't think so. Or go with Claire Base, look at those free turtles with the ominous look of, was that a look of indifference? I don't think so. Technology's there, they can try again, this and they'll get it right. It's an act of sheer will. This time, next time, it'll be flawless. It'll be flawless. The technology's there. Ooh! Failed just like you did not want to make it more natural. The quality doesn't understand that good writing was the oven that these ingredients were baked in. Writing, guess how tight the writing. Talented is he describing this film as being the closest in tone to the original? I guess the reason the answer is simple. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. It was too dark. He couldn't handle it. Take the heat. You're in the wrong way. Work. Like God, you see, like Godzilla, Jurassic Park is meant to be a sin and punishment story about humanity paying the price for playing God, for bringing the dinosaurs back. Not to care about it. We were told not to care. And on notes, no big deal. Can't spend a franchise warning people. Jurassic Park demonstrated that while dinosaurs are incredible animals, we shouldn't have brought them back. Don't you give pseudo-human characters? Like the original Jurassic Park trilogy, every film in the original trilogy has kept up with paleontology with a little ounce of fantasy. Every film in the original trilogy has kept up with paleontology with a little ounce of fantasy. Callbacks, do you remember Jurassic Park? Do you remember Jurassic? Do you remember? Also, come to think of it, Ramsey Cole's role in the movie actually defeats the purpose of the legacy characters. He finds out about the Locust, who didn't tell Falcon, who didn't tell Sadler. Well, since he's Dawkins, why didn't he get the sample himself? Or perhaps why didn't he release the papers? I guess if they did that, half would disappear. Oh yeah, a lot of people would be saying this. That's just bad writing. Understand that good writing? He doesn't understand that good writing was the oven that these ingredients were baked in. He doesn't understand that good writing was a very dedicated team, played by a very dedicated man. Must be pretty horrid. Feeling remorse, pity, or sorrow do not feel. Not to speak of it ever. 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 Jojo, I told you not to speak of it ever. Not to speak of it. Not to speak of it ever. Not to speak of it ever. We're not supposed to talk about Scrappy. We're not supposed to talk about Scrappy. Not to speak of it ever. Character. Acknowledge it, acknowledge it. Grab the rouge. Eating death. death, Panja. Going apart humans, going apart humans, going apart humans. Invasive species. The ultimate one that knows the most. Entering the entire series, describing this film, all my worst. No! For quality, filmmaker, you're not worthy. For quality, he doesn't understand the good writing, but he doesn't understand how the original cast. After I don't. So my movie had dinosaurs and had the original cast and nobody liked. It was quality over quantity. It was quality. 3 basic ingredients needed for quality. He is capable of realizing that the first film was applauded, or he thinks CGI buildings uninteresting to look at if they were real, carries the same weight as the 2 paleontologists as well as the audience. Seeing a true mechanism is unengaging. These large is vastly different. As the only director who knows what a dinosaur is an animal, nothing more. They don't fight soldiers, they're not sci-fi creatures that talk to one another, they don't engage in these larger than life epic battles, Seagulls don't even know what a dinosaur is, Movie, not a documentary. Jurassic Park's a movie, not a documentary. Film and fantasy, love letter at odds, disrespectful to the creative preference. If they were real, carries the same weight as the 2 paleontologists as well, carries the same weight as the 2 paleontologists. That Gavin's parents, Isaiah's parents were scientists, very good scientists. They're scientists. Work for Grandpa. Annie the Great. That's Annie. That's what Christmas is all about. Christmas is about gifts. It's about being a family. That's Annie the Great. Annie the Great. His great grandmother. She's a little girl. A new member of the family. He better get to know me. He better get to know me. Be on my team someday. He better get to know me. It's the puppy. Where's the new member of the pack? Hello. Where's the new member of the pack? Where's the new member of the pack? The new member of the pack. Member of the pack. Where's the new member of the family? Maybe he's gonna be part of my litter. Gonna be part of my litter. He better get to know me. He better get to know me. To get to know me, he better get to good intentions. Some of the most noble intentions Jurassic Past who built this place. Worst things imaginable, I pretend with the best intentions. The car wanted domestic, literally. The main difference between Haspar and the main difference between Haspar and between Haspar and Instinction Game, Haspar and Wild Cars, that Haspar wanted authentic, Wild Car wanted domestic, literally, wanted to make the dinosaurs domestic, literally, wanted domestic, literally, domestic, literally, to make them in a sad attempt to appeal, in a sad attempt to appeal to the business, in a sad to make them want to modify us to make it in a sad attempt to appeal to business, to make them more in line with the public. What the public used to think dinosaurs were, that's to make it more in line. And what the public thinks they are, to make it more in line. To make them more in line. To modify dinosaurs to make them more in line, because they're too fascinating to deal with. too accurate. Quote, too dangerous, because they had in the park were just too dangerous to control, too dangerous to control. Everyone, and that's it. Everyone authentic reward, and also the double the dinosaurs have to be scientific effort because of the double everyone authentic reward domestic. The best excuse for trying to satisfy those who know baby dinosaurs doesn't exist because the cyber terrorists escape dinosaurs will solve the dinosaurs do not have a copy of the dress part of the dinosaurs. Maybe black rule. Breathing unacceptable. Innocent, pretty black people. Breathing black people is a crime. A crime in this day of your children think the things you do here are normal, are safe. Your children think it's the same, or he thinks of more handsome CGI bugs uninteresting to look at. If they were real, carries the same way as the two did. Filmmaker, he doesn't understand the bit, and they're below people who schlock. At least people who schlock knows what it is. Legally considered. Accurate. This everyone authentic. Woo wanted domestic. Woo wanted domestic. Everyone authentic. Wanted authentic. They had the part. Were too accurate, were too fast because in my version they modified the dinosaurs to make it more in line to resemble old. 9-old was made to resemble mixed up using science. Maybe he did do trying to play God. Play a God one time to play God. But playing God. You play God. Meant for playing God. I'm gonna play God. Play God. Seen him before. That's right. You've never seen him before. You've seen him before. That's right. You've never. That's right. You've never seen him before. That's right. You've never seen him before. I never seen him before. That's right. You've never seen him before. So let's do it. Take a sec. A future and a family. He had a future and a family. He had a future and a family. He had a future. He had a future. He had a future. And a family. 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 And a family, and a family. Bully. Framing black people going around framing black people is unacceptable. It is crime in the state of law. Happen to the children think I have the law. Maybe black people is unacceptable. Unacceptable is unacceptable. Doing the crime in the state of law is unacceptable. Unacceptable is unacceptable. 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 Flying the female, high little female Allosaurus would be easier said than done. We're decimated. That region, we're decimated. In that region, we're decimated. We're decimated. They're an invasive species. Gonna destroy them one single day. As much as a volcanic eruption, as much as a meteor, as much as an army would too. If one single human could destroy invasive one that knows the ball, another apex predator, New York had to from another era. You can't control from another era. They were from another time period. They had their shot. Dinosaurs had their shot. Or saber-tooth cats may have been driven, but possibly driven to extinction by man. Hunted to extinction by man. Giant ground sloths were possibly hunted to extinction, so it wasn't clenches, they called the giant ground sloth. They shot the ground sloth with a favor, so basically it had to be humans. So it had to be humans. By man, to extinction by man. Extinction by man. Dinosaurs had their shot. Dinosaurs had their shot. Simple thing, you know, like dinosaurs had their shot. Dinosaurs. Jurassic Park demonstrated is frankly delusional. Where is it? Because Jurassic Park demonstrated that while dinosaurs are incredible animals, we should have brought them back to begin with. The real quality over quantity. The moral nature cannot be controlled. Message in Jurassic Park is nature cannot be controlled. Nature can be controlled. And it's no big deal. You can't spin a print. I think that's why people don't like the World Children Guard, because it undermines the themes. It undermines the themes as the watching horror, watching shock as the main point of the first two movies. As the first two movies, as the main point of the message of the first two movies. The message of the first two movies is nature cannot be controlled and leave nature alone. Nature cannot be controlled, which is a complete reversal of his arc. What if the movie was about that, let's see, it would have been a whole lot better, would have been a lot more earned if the movie was about that, if the movie said some dialogue early in the movie about leading up to that. The quality, he doesn't understand that good writing was the oven if these ingredients were baked. He doesn't understand that good writing was the oven. At the original cost, but he doesn't understand. Nothing. Traded, discussions, they should be arguing for quality. Filmmaker, he doesn't understand. Well, okay, it's just us to throw stars around, just throw some stars around. Come here. Okay, can we show a character getting attacked by a dinosaur, please? Looks like the style of protection for Jurassic movie. The advice that sank the series, the advice. They're relying so much on dinosaur action. On action sequences, they forgot the foundation of the series. The discussions that not the dinosaurs, the characters, not dinosaurs, not characters. Let's let go of John. What? Love money. There are more important things in life than money. There are more important people's work and exploit. Let's hope so. If he wants to make the distributor wants to win. Once he road, people work and exploit. Don't even know what it is. Blew up in his face. Blow up in his face. What happens now is the people we love. That's the illusion. Oh, well, we're not only badly needed lines like this. And control, that's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. Well, I made a mistake too. I had no respect for that power, and it's out now. John, people are dying. They're out there where people are dying. John, they're out there where people are dying. which John has to let go, learn to let go of. But we have control. We never have control. Let's deal. For quality, no longer he doesn't understand the basic. He doesn't understand it, but he doesn't understand that good writing was the oven that these ingredients were baked, and so rather than delivering a well-made cake, he delivers a disgusting. Try and control nature. At the beginning, it had to be good. It's better off this way. It was better off this way. It's better off this way. He'll be happy again. He'll be happy again. He'll be happy again.